Good. And let's roll up together. I'm starting on my feet, and there's a reason for that. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, my local friends. And I just flipped the switch to go live on YouTube. Turn the noise off in the background. It's too noisy in here. There we go. Hopefully you've been practicing with me for a while, so the awkward start makes a difference. But again, I broke my Sony camera. I'm going with laptop. This is the best view that I can get. And I'm also on the mend, you guys, so I did something. I've got my weight belt on, my back support. So let's do some joint juice and some yin yoga and get our body moving. And then we'll do some restorative. Hopefully by Wednesday, we'll be able to ramp it back up to the more active practice. Anyway, sometimes you got to take it easy. So on our feet, it's going to be a slightly abbreviated practice. You'll really see me taking it easy on myself, but I'm really grateful to be moving. There's always some kind of movement we can do. If you're brand new, we're just going to get our bodies going. Join in. Give it a go. Welcome if you're just getting in. 3, 2, 1. Good, I'm sinking in with my feet. If you're brand new, many of us have been doing yoga almost 15, 20 years together now, and we got a nice little tribe growing online. Welcome aboard. We're simulcasting out of the East Bay of California, all the way around the world. My name is Greg. My cat's name is Looney. And he is snoozing in the yard. 3. If you're brand new, you can do these movements. Everybody can do this. Next time I go to my right, left hand, right shoulder, and just have a little twist around behind me. I mentioned at the start, I'm nursing a back thing. It flares up on me every 4 or 5 years, and I'm getting good treatment. Went to the ER, got some necessary anti-inflammatories, but God's way of telling me to take it easy a little bit. I have a hard time taking it easy. So feel free to do easier, softer movements tonight. Good, come on out. Up you go. Hey, Kristen, good to see you. My camera's far away. I've got to walk over to the laptop. Good to see my friends. Great turnout of YouTubers around the world. We're growing almost to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for helping out. It makes a big difference. My mission from God is to bring yoga to as many people who otherwise maybe wouldn't be doing it, who need perhaps a softer, more gentle access, but need the encouragement, the fun, the non-judgmentalness, and the joy of doing yoga without necessarily being a contortionist. Simple movements for everyone. Good, I'm going to lace my hands behind my back, feet out wider. And again, I'm being very gentle tonight. I'm just going to come down a little bit, bring my arms over a little. My veterans know to bring their head and their butt all the way down. Good, now I'm going to come up to here. I'm going to extend my arms forward. This is called spinal decompression. It feels like my booty's being pulled back, my arms forward. Legs bent, chin dropped, long back. Good, drop your arms. Inhale, come on up. Exhale out. One more inhale for an Om. Om. Good, God bless us one and all. We are calm, peaceful souls. We continue. Good. I'm going to step my left foot forward, turn over onto my right toenails, swirl my heel around. If you can't see my whole body, I'm having to use my laptop. Sony camera should have the new lens that I ordered because I busted the old one by tipping my tripod over with my butt. Other way, 1, 6, 7, 8. Good. Sink down into your feet. Close your eyes. It's a Be Easy With It Monday, which is different than usual Monday frisky push-ups and sit-ups, but don't worry, we'll be back. Good. Come on up. Right foot forward, left toenails. I like these body warm-up movements because I can always adjust them and make them super gentle when I'm going through something, and we all do. If you're going to do yoga, you're just going to go through these periods. Other way, 1. And you'll be better off because of it. 6, 7, 8. Good. Sink into your feet. A little bit of yoga goes a long way when you need it. Good. All right. Bring that out. Drop your chin. Take your head around. 1, 2. If you need a really hard practice tonight, just go to the rest of the YouTube channel and look up Monday Frisky Yoga. There'll be lots of push-ups and stuff, but just stick around. Do some easy does it yoga tonight. 7, 8, other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now I'm going to relax my head down for 20 seconds, close my eyes, and just aim my attention down into my body. Less thinking, more feeling. Less brain, more guts. Yoga is the art and science of cultivating a still and peaceful mind. Good. Shoulders. 1. Just forward, back up, over and around. 4, 5, 6. Other way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, brand new friends with stiff hands and lobster claws. Take your hands together and roll them around. Other way. By the way, to my local friends, Helga says hi. She's got a back issue too. She says she'll be back on Wednesday. 6, 7, 8. Could I do this every day before I go golfing or play the drums or do yoga? Shake the paws out and then up and down to get out stiffness. Good. Cup your hands at your heart. Close your eyes. Just enjoy being calm and peaceful, present and poised for a moment. Good, then we'll step our feet in together and we'll inhale up and we'll go up on our tippy toes. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. We'll stay up on 1, just practice our balance. So I've been kind of waiting my whole life to try those inversion tables, those ones that tilt you upside down. And I didn't pay that much attention, but now that I really need spinal decompression, I've started to use one and I'm really very optimistic about the results. So if you've tried one, let me know. Good. And drop your heels, knuckles on your head, side bend left. How much do you need tonight? Do you need a good, strong, rigorous practice? Or do you just need to visit these movements in order to get your energy flowing? Good, up you go. Release out. Hands on the hips, feet out wide, toes in and heels out. Pretty obviously hip circles, huh? We have a full moon, maybe in 3 nights, so it's my favorite phase of the moon. Hope you had a safe and sane holiday. I spent most of mine in the ER room. Had some fun. Met a lot of nice people. Got some good information. 4, 3, 2, you can make friends everywhere. 8, good, inhale up. Grab your elbows. Work my elbows side to side. So I asked the doctor on the way out, I go, can I do some gentle yoga? And he goes, yeah, you can do some gentle yoga. Just make sure it's gentle. Switch the cross of your elbow side to side. Nice guy, golfer. We had a lot to talk about. Stretch up, release out. Good, now feet together. Hands above our knees. New friends, these are called knee loops. I'm making little baby ones tonight, down and to the right. You can make big, deep, sweeping ones if you want. 6, 7, 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to keep myself moving. Feet together, arms up, push palms up, feet down. Another side bend. Keep the feet rooting in. Good, up we go. And this way. And up. Good, now we're going to inhale up our back for an Om. Good, now before we conclude with the standing portion, I want to show you a position that was taught to me by a genius physical therapist, and it's for spinal decompression when lower back strikes. So we all get compression in our discs, right? If you're older than 40, which, someday we will be, but this is a pose to decompress our back. Just feet out wide, bend my knees, see my butt going back. And if you have a really sore back, you barely extend your arms out, but it's the feeling somebody takes a yoga strap and pulls your butt back, and somebody takes your wrists and pulls them forward. You drop your chin, and you keep your abdominal wall pulled up and in, sort of decompressing your lumbar. If you're really feeling it, you can go lower and really extend out, but not with your neck. Drop your chin. Good, that's going to be enough for me tonight, but I'm going to take good care of myself. Okay, we did our essential standing work. So now we're going to do some really good floor work and some good restorative yoga. And I thank you for understanding the nature of this Monday practice. So do have a seat. Cannot tell you how grateful I am that I'm able, where I was a couple of days ago, that I can move like this. A lot of ice, a lot of cat sitting in my lap. So I'm sitting on my yoga blanket like I always do. Again, my microphone's way far away, so I hope you guys can hear me. Now, when I'm going through a little situation like this, I have to back out of poses. Normally, I bring my face all the way down to the floor. Not even a problem. Today, moderation, kids. You can come all the way down if you want. But once my head relaxes on the block, then I can take pressure out of my lower back. Normally, Monday yoga is yang yoga, active, hot, masculine movement. Now it's going to be a yin practice, and we may adjust on Wednesday. Good. On your next inhale, come on up. And again, if you need to go deeper in these poses, I am all for it. Switching the cross. Looks like somebody else came into class. Good to see you. My camera's way far away. Long story. So again, nursing my little issue. So I'm going to build this, and I'm going to rest my head here. And if you want to come down further, I invite you. Good friends around the world, come on up. These yoga blocks are just too handy. So I'm going back to my normal cross. And again, I really like the idea of twisting to get some nourishment and circulation into my lower spine. So inhale up, place your hands, push your paws up, turn right, and release your hands down. Welcome to Yin's Day on Monday. Tune into your breath, moving meditation. Inhale here. Exhale and release. Now, while I'm still in this cross, I'm just going to bring my hands behind me. And tonight, my butt lift is going to be so gentle just to here. But if you want to lift up into a big, stretchy back bend, feel free. Good spinal decompression here. Good, come on down. Switch the cross. Place our mittens. Inhale up. Turn left, left, left. Right hand, left knee, left arm behind. Shoulders relaxed. Chin level. Eyes closed. Except I'm staring at my drum set because I'm jumping on that bad boy right after class. Good, inhale here, my friends. Exhale, come on out. Good, hands behind, and you friskies can lift up really high. Just a gentle butt lift. Good, and come on down. And then we'll extend our legs out. Get some good nerve energy running down our sciatic nerve, the longest nerve of our body. Well, I was reminded of that one. And now my stretching up is very mild, isn't it? I'm not trying to root all the way up to the top of the camera. Just here is fine. It's harder for me to take it easy than it is to work really hard, paradoxically enough. God always has a way to get our attention. Good, now yoga fists. Yoga fists are back here. Feet are in. Bottoms up. Push your belt buckle into your ceiling fan if you're feeling fabulous tonight. Good, and we'll sink down together, feet together. We have a nice little vinyasa going on, yin-yasa. Wag your knees. Yeah, I'm feeling that. So I'm going to be really gentle with this one. Now I invite you to lean forward, and if you can bring your face down into your feet, then everything is really operating well. For me, knees out is plenty. Slight leaning forward. Okay, now I do want to get my wrists tonight, so arms out, in. There's so many beautiful sequences of getting all the joints. That's what I love about yoga of this kind, is these sequences and how to get everything without overdoing it, underdoing it, just getting it so it stays as healthy as possible. Internal, behind my back of my hands, wrists inside my armpits, elbows inside my knees. And one of these lifetimes, I'm going to squeeze my elbows together. Good, then I'm going back to cross legs because that pose bugs me. We're going to revisit this one tonight because of the wonderful things it does. Other way. We're going to inhale for a healing Om. And the topic in my meditation class all this week, if you're interested, Upward Spiral Yoga, you can join us. The topic is how much health and healing should we be living? Should we be in perfect health? Can we be perfectly healed? Okay, we continue. Not sure I like my drum chair right there. All right, now, folding my right shin under, very gentle on this sequence. Hands behind our head, and tilt your right elbow all the way down to the floor, down there, unlike me. This sequence of joint juice that I've developed over just ages of doing this is guaranteed to liberate your body of congestion, stuck emotions, unprocessed energies, and resolve them and transform them into good feels. Inhale up, arms up, turn right. My left hand is going to grab my right hip. Normally I reach down and grab my foot. Not tonight. Good friends, inhale here. Exhale, come on out. hands or fists behind us, and just escalate your booty up. Up you go. Lift way higher than me tonight if you want. Good, now come on down. And again, because sciatic nerve is really on my attention, I'm going to take my right leg out, and instead of folding all the way down over my right leg, I'm going to use my yoga blocks as support. And I'm just going to barely lean forward with the best form that I can generate, long spine, folding at the hips, toes pointed up. And I'm going to give my sciatic nerve a long, slow, patient stretch. To all my friends around the world, my Bay Area friends are very flexible. They come all the way down, they grab their foot, they don't bounce, they use perfect form. They are truly a sight to see. Some days you're the example in the pose, some days you're the warning. Today I'm the example of just how to kind of take it easy. Good. Now we're going to come back up. Now I'm just going to take my right foot and slide it back underneath my left knee. This is the pose for most of us. This one really suits my body, and it's going to help to open up my hips, which I need, but in a very gentle fashion. If this doesn't work, right foot under, arms out, right arm under, fold them up if you can, ups and downs. Some circles. Other way. Good, elbows face chest to the right. Now my head turns to the left. We are calm and healing souls. Yoga taps us into infinite life force energy, which is the perfect and premier healing power of the universe, of course. Good, back to the center. Taking my thumbs into my middle center bottom of my feet, massaging in. Inhale for Om. Om. Good, stretch your legs out, wiggle them out a little bit, moving through our abbreviated practice nicely, doing good work. Now right knee out to the side, left shin in. This is my troublesome side, so I'm going to support myself on my right hand and just kind of lean over to the left. My healthy Bay Area friends and around the world, hands behind your head, tilt your left elbow all the way down. Some days you just drive by these poses. You just drive down the street, wave at like your neighbors. You don't always pull over and talk about everything. Sometimes you just drive by and wave. Make that connection. Share that affinity and appreciation. And then keep going to the store to get half and half for your coffee. Good, then the twist that comes out of this, palms up, turn left, probably your right hand on your left hip, or you can do my little baby version, but left twist. If we do yoga every single day, when we do injure ourselves or go through an episode, we will come out so much better, so much quicker, so much less wear and tear. It's easier to fix your roof when it's not raining. So we practice every day. Good, we come out of twist, hands behind, mild, medium, or circus performer hip lift. Good, sink down, leg slides out. Okay, now I'm going to send some nerve energy down this leg by extending left leg out, right heel pulled in, torso aimed down my thigh bone. Blocks for emotional support. No pulling myself down deep into the pose tonight. I'm just going to get to the point where I feel my lower left leg begin to engage. And tonight I'm going to practice on the 1 to 10 scale, like number 3. I'm like a 10 kind of a guy. Tonight, just driving by. Relax your shoulders, drop your chin. Maybe even swallow once if you're feeling open and even in the pose. Okay, that's legit gonna do it for me now. For most of my friends, crispy in Cleveland, not so bendy in Baltimore, left heel just goes underneath, called easy pose. This one's also easy for me. I know it's not easy for a lot, but just the way that my butt is built. Everybody's butt is built somehow. Arms out. Pulling back a little bit, stretching my pecs. Good, now on this side, my left arm comes under. Very tight, big arms, big chest. This is fine. Fold in all the way till the elbows line up. Fold your paws up into praying mantis. Ups and downs. Circles. Other way. Good, one more twist. Belly button, elbows face left. Now just your face to the right. Tilt your head to the right, drop your chin. Cool your jets. Calm your seas. Still your passions. Good. Going to bring this back. Now, speaking of our sciatic nerve, I'm going to take my thumbnail into the base of my big toe metatarsal, the big toe knuckle, the terminus of the sciatic nerve. I'm going to massage into that point and give good stimulation to that longest nerve in our body. Going to hold steady pressure. Close our eyes. Relax your shoulders. We are calm and healing souls. Everything is always healing and becoming more and more full, whole, perfect and pristine for all of us. All things work together for good for those who love God. Good, then we'll release out of that. Move my bolster out of the way. All fours now. I'm going to do some very mellow gatos y vacas, cats and cows, spinal rocking, tailbone undulating, pelvis pulsing, hip happenings, gear grinding, groin gouging, up and downs. It's not our first rodeo. Now, tonight, world's most famous spinal decompression, which when your back goes out, you're really going to like that you have this. So I'm just laying on my belly, obviously. I think there's room to let my feet down. Yes, there is. So here's the deal. If your back is feeling great tonight, your elbows are right underneath your armpits. And you can walk your elbows out 2 more inches because your back is feeling strong and stable. If your back is tender tonight, I'm bringing my elbows in the most stable supporting position right underneath my armpits. Then I'm folding my toes under. I'm dropping my chin. I'm keeping my knees and my elbows down. This is not plank, this is spinal decompression. With my knees and my elbows down, I'm going to lift my tummy, my belly button, drop my chin, and I want to round my lumbar the other direction by pulling my abdominal wall up and in and pressing down into the 4 pillars of my 2 elbows and my 2 knees. And this decompresses the lower spinal vertebra, which is veritable heaven. Good, then sink down. Good, now arms down by the side of your body and just rest on your left ear for a moment. You can jiggle your booty cheeks if you want to. Who doesn't want to do that? Good, then right ear. Okay, now tonight's somewhat moderated yin style, sore lower back class. This is where it's going to get amusing because instead of you doing my usual 15 to 25 push-ups, I'm going to walk my knees back and I'm going to do 1 push-up. How many are you going to do tonight? I'm just going to support myself on my arms and suck my belly button up and in, curl my tailbone under, drop my chin, and I'm going to practice spinal decompression while you do about 40 more knee push-ups. Good, now you can go back to a child's pose if you want. I'm going to support myself on my elbows with my butt high, and this is going to be my child's pose. Okay, now we're going to come on out. Did I promise a wonderful class tonight for humans around the world, the thousands who might be watching tonight with a sore back? I sure did. Did I promise a glorious restorative pose at the end? Yes, I did. Do you see me setting up a block? This is going to be this is our Shavasana. This is the end of our class for tonight. 2 blocks. These could be 2 large pillows. Please note the bolster up on top of the blocks. That's not quite stable enough. These are my smaller blocks. I'm going to turn them down 1 size. Now from here, again, this is all spinal decompression stuff. This is the stuff that's in my toolkit when my back says, hey, you, Buster. So I just get my calves up here. Ooh, ah, I like that. Then I lie on my back, and it's like, this is it? No, not quite. I take a yoga blanket, I bet you have one, and I fold it in half, and I put it to the side, and boy, am I gently going to lift my rear end up. Here we go. Now this goes underneath my sacrum, but I don't want it on my SI joint right now, so I'm going to slide it more underneath my my sit bones down here. Now my pelvis is tilting down. My lower back is decompressing. Nourishment, circulation, blood, and lymph is gushing into my nerves. And now I'm laying on my back with my millions of followers around the world for 6 minutes of blissful, ecstatic quiet. Please enjoy with me, and I'll see you on the astral cat plane together. Remember, our pelvis is, the back of our belt is dropping, our pubic bone is lifting, lower back decompressing, dropping, eyes are closing, mind is wandering, bank accounts are flooding, popularity is swelling. See you in 5 minutes. Some days we just take it a little easier. Some days are different than others. You can fall asleep if you want. I'll wake up now in about 4 minutes. Couple more minutes. This is nice. Okay, my friends, there's my voice from a long ways off to start to breathe back toward and into your body. Take your time, enjoy the afterglow. Good, then, good idea to circle fingers and toes and circulate healing God love force through our body. The power of prana, the magic of mojo through ourselves, life force. Okay, then we'll draw our knees in and roll to one side or the other. Good, we'll sit up together. Hands to our heart. Eyes closed, head bows, connecting head, hands, and heart. Thought, feeling, and action are three great faculties of creating, and let them all merge into the infinite faculty, the one who brings us all together. And to that great one, we all say, Namaste, and thank you. And I thank my friends around the world for participating in a obvious, abbreviated, but fun, and I thought healthy session. And I hope you needed a little healing tonight. I certainly did. We'll get them on Wednesday. Thank you for liking and subscribing. These vibes are really good for us, and they're good for friends around the world. And thank you for helping me heal and feel better tonight. So my camera is way over there, so I'm gonna have to crawl over there awkwardly. So I'll see everybody later, and I'll be visiting with my local friends in just a moment. Doo, doo, doo.